Hi, my name is Scott Peterson. I've been running a martial arts school full-time since 1999. I'd like to tell you about the system that I teach called Self-Defense Decode. If you're starting out in training, the first thing you should ask yourself is, what are your goals? What are you looking to get out of the training? Martial art combines many, many benefits, but let's look at them individually. Self-defense is a big one. You may be looking for competition, moving, athleticism, exercise, and health. Perhaps to increase your social circle, which I highly recommend because some of my very best friends are martial artists. Perhaps somebody in your family did a traditional system and you're looking to continue that training. So look at these things and decide what it is that you most want. If self-defense is the goal, the thing you're really after, find a system that directly builds your skills to being able to handle danger and problems in the street. Many systems meander with different things that don't really apply to real world attacks and problems, and eventually help you build those skills. But time is short, and it would be nice to learn something that works immediately for you and focuses again on real world attacks. You don't need to worry about a Superman punch or a spinning hook kick or an Olympic class wrestler. They're out there and that can happen to you, but most problems are about angry, violent, or criminalistic people. A very common attack is a right punch to the head, and I'm throwing that as a bad guy would without training. Girls get their hair pulled. Girls also get pulled in by guys or grabbed from behind. When you're starting your training, you need to begin with those common problems, and then we will, over the course of time, deal with those other things I mentioned. But you need to start with the thing that's most likely going to happen as a potential problem. Also, you should find a system that works for who you are. The system should build itself around you, not you around the system. I've worked with a gentleman who had no rotator cuff, which means he couldn't really lift his arm on one side. I've had 3 students in a wheelchair, a blind student. Always work with and learn something that works directly for you. Also, it should work for the course of your life. If it only works when you're very young, like a fancy move, that's a very limited focus on training. You need material that works for you for the rest of your life. It can always protect you if you need it. I invite you to come and try a class with me. It's called Self-Defense Decode. It's valuable information, takes you directly to the skills you need, and it's a lot of fun to train.